Okay, so what's your your recent projects?
Okay, my recent project was with this band called Clutch. Okay, Clutch is we play moto charge punk. Okay, if you don't know what moto charge punk is basically strongly influenced by bands like Motorhead, Inepsy, Discharge. All right, this kind of band. And we try to play it slightly faster. Like take for an example a Motorhead song, Ace of Spades. We try to play it faster, double the time. That's moto charge. Basically, yeah. Or
The Ace of Spades.
or maybe it's the same tempo, but the drum is double time.
Oh, it's just the instrumentals getting faster. So it's instead of 8s, you guys use 16s.
Yes, in a way.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh, nampak? Ingat tak tu music ke?
Knowledgeable lah.
Knowledgeable lah.
So Clutch, we recently released an EP called Dividers Align. It's out on Spotify.
Spotify.
Spotify 6, 47. And we recently had our debut gig in April 28. Can't remember the location. But it was good. Yeah, it was good.
Tak ajak pun.
I thought we put it on Instagram. But never mind, it's okay. I will ajak you for the next one.
Okay.
No problem. Yeah.
Next time. Okay.
So Clutch, we only had one EP out and one gig so far. The band is still continuing to write original, write more songs, and we hope to have a full length coming out maybe by 2025.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. How many songs?
We are planning to stretch out as much as 8 tracks maybe in that full length. Yeah.
Full length.
Hopefully, yeah. We'll see.
Okay,
Yeah.
hopefully. You got any
Releases or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, the only release that we have physically are pins. So we printed out a few pins, right? My frontman, he actually did the pins. We should have done more because the moment we brought the pins to the gig, everything was there. It was so fast. Yeah, everyone was like, "Hey, can I have one? Can I have one? Can I have one?" I said, "Okay, yeah, sure." And it's like, but yeah, we are thinking of getting more merchandise for this band. Maybe do a banner and then t-shirts. I'll say, yeah.
Okay. Be sure. I want the t-shirt.
Can, no problem.
Moto charge punk.
Moto charge punk, yeah, I'll say.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my first time. It's a subgenre of punk and
Heavy metal.
Yeah.
Picture you riding a chapo motorcycle, and listening to aggressive music. That's the whole vibe, I would say. Yeah. Hence the name Moto Charge. Yeah.
So it takes inspiration from like Motorhead.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, Motorhead, king of it. Wow.
Yeah. Let me. You got good one here.
Yeah. Not only me. Everyone who is into Moto Charge.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a subgenre of punk and Motorhead. Motorhead like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. And every band wants to travel the world and do international concerts or gigs. So what's your take like during Hexagon? Hexagon. At that point of time, do you have any like tours?
We only had one gig opportunity. We were invited to play in Shah Alam. KL.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was, I think, the one and only gig that we played overseas. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But in Singapore, how many gigs?
In Singapore, we had numerous. Yeah, we had numerous gigs because we started as soon as back then was 2011, right? And then we were young. We were only a bunch of 15-year-old boys back then. We were all in the same age group. And then coming to gigs for the first few times, everyone were at the age of 20 plus, I would say. And then I can almost say that everyone was happy to see, a bunch of youngsters starting out music at a really young age, right?
Yeah.
And then we are totally, actually we were overwhelmed to play gigs, for the first time, especially when it comes to mixed genre gigs. We have metal, we have kids from the culture, like punk, skinheads, right? The moment we arrived at the venue, our legs were shaking.
Yeah,
because, oh my God, why are these guys dressed this way? They look so, so scary, so fierce. And then the moment we got up on the stage, and when we are done with our set, everyone immediately came to us and spoke to us. It was like, hey, you guys, how old are you guys? And then when they found out our age, it was like, wow, you know,
Yeah.
instead of like trying to diss on bands who trying too hard or what, we appreciate that all the comments that we got were positive. Yeah.
Oh, that's good actually. It's more of a positive feedback from people. Yeah, I mean as the age that 15, I think I went for like few jamming session, but it was never like going for gigs and all that. At that point of time, 15 I was listening to Misfits.
Misfits, yeah. Okay.
So, but our band was like more to ghoulish punk. Misfit
Horror
Misfit
punk.
vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, horror punk. Yep. Oh, I really like horror punks a lot last time.
Makes you want to scream, right?
Scream. But I really look up to Misfits because of Misfits I got to know MCR. Yeah, MCR was another band that had a slice of horror punk in them.
Yep, I would say, yeah, agree.
And Misfits has been MCR has been like my favorite band since their start.
Yep.
From the Attic demos until the recent what's the album, the Spider one? The MCR, Danger Days.
Danger Days, okay.
Yeah. All of them were my favorites because every album has like a different genre. Yeah. Because as a band, you need to, I wouldn't say like, I mean, in my opinion, like in a band you need to progress. You cannot stay, I mean, you can stay into one genre, but you have to do a different thing with that genre.
Yep.
Like for the first album of MCR, it was Bullets. The Bullets album was very horror-ish. Something like Misfits. Then they changed into a post-hardcore band in 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. And then after that, they went into the Black Parade, which is very orchestric. Yeah. And for the last one, the Danger Days, it was more to future. So it's a whole lot of different genres, but it's the same band doing it.
Yeah. It's like they are from start to end. It's like a whole saga. For
Yes,
MCR.
correct.
Yeah, it's like a movie.
Yeah, correct. It's like a whole movie. Like, you know, you can see their progression from this one to this one to this one to this one.
Yeah.
And it's how they grasp time with their band, because the last album was so electronic, but there has been an inch of the second album, the 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. So it was an eye opener. And when they came out with the recent single, Foundations of Decay, it was paying homage to the first album.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very horror punk. It was like the second album, 3 Cheers, like mashed into one. Because if you listen to My Chem songs, and there's a breakdown.
Okay.
Like the modern, metal bands.
Those breakdowns, yeah?
Yes. And that breakdowns is what people like my generation, like when we listen to the old Say You Sin, say Silverstein, there's a breakdown and we start screaming and all. That breakdown made me like, fuck, this song is so awesome. And it's paying a homage to the first album. So for me to see this kind of band progress, it's so damn awesome.
Yeah. I guess that's what make MCR a unique band.
Yeah.
They are unique. Yeah.
But would you like, okay, I mean, it's still early in the new band that you're in.
The current one?
Yeah, the current one. Would you like jump genre once the second album is set?
Well, it's hard to say now because we are still burning up with the current genre. Yeah. So I guess it's a matter of time where one, or I'll say individually, we have other ideas. Should we wish to agree or not with each other? And if everyone is going the same direction, and then maybe we can put slices of other genres
Yeah.
into the music as well.
Understand. I mean, not to be offensive of other people's genre or anything, but I mean, everyone has a part to play in in their own band, because you cannot say for them and they cannot say for you.
Right.
Yeah, whether to choose. We need to, because of one person saying, we need to change genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because of this, I think there's many bands that has disagreements.
Yes, correct. Yeah. And I believe a lot of bands disbanded, or at least one of them decides to withdraw from the band. It usually comes down to disagreement.
Yeah, true. Like a shift in genres.
Yeah.
Like I think most of the bands that the US bands, they had a disagreement because they don't want to go stray away from this genre. And when that person goes out from that band, they do solo, it's a different genre for him already.
Yes, because that person managed or was able to do what that person wants.
Yeah, correct.
And then they bloom up from there.
Yeah.
For instance, Metallica and Megadeth. Right?
Yeah.
But it's not more of the genre topic, I would say. It's more of like internal behavior issue, I would say. Yeah. So when Dave Mustaine withdrew from Metallica, or I would say was kicked out from Metallica, he created a band called Megadeth.
Yeah.
And then up until today, Megadeth is still one of the top charts in heavy metal. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're still like rivals, right?
They I would
Or have they
say
made up?
They actually made up for quite some time already, because I'm guessing it's like they have to adjust to times.
Yeah.
And then it was all in the past, right? So
Yeah.
I assume, or I would say, they actually let bygones be bygones. Yeah. I believe Dave Mustaine and Metallica are good friends until today. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they can forgive, but maybe they won't forget, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, the contrast between Metallica and Megadeth also quite big. Even though
was,
they're into, one is thrash metal, the other one is metal.
In a way,
Yeah.
They started with power metal.
Yes, correct. They started with power
wanted to
metal.
start power metal, and then they are one of the founding fathers of thrash metal.
Yes.
And then from there, thrash metal grew bigger and bigger, and we had all other bands from America joining them, and they had the big four, which is Megadeth, Metallica, Anthrax, and also Slayer. Yeah, these four big bands. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Not bad, actually. I mean, people straight away want to do their own stuff, but it turns out good for them also, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they can actually succeed, then I believe many bands can get inspiration from there. Yeah. I mean, I would say that don't give up on your dreams. Carry on working. If it doesn't work out, then there's always alternatives. Yeah.
True. So, do you have any other hobbies that you want to share with us?
Okay. I recently started out collecting figurines, or I would say model cars, because I've been recently indulged in Japanese Japanese domestic market cars. Yeah,
okay.
JDM. I recently got into JDM, and I have a PC at home, and I bought the entire, the driving simulation set, and then played this game called Assetto Corsa, and then grew more inspiration from there. And I guess something about cars, right, is something that you have in you since you are a young boy, watching movies like Fast and Furious. Yeah, those kind of movies, it actually comes into you, and then it's a matter of time where you get more interested, or you get more into that kind of hobby. Then you do you from there. So, but I would say having this hobby is, true enough, people say it's not a cheap one. It is an expensive hobby. So I'm trying not to, spend too much money on cars, or collecting car figures and everything. Yeah.
What aspect of the GDM that you like?
Wow, it's basically the whole culture of JDM, right? Started out, I think, as early as the 80s
Yeah.
in Japan. So those back then we have cars like the Nissan GTRs, R33, I think, yeah. And then maybe I think JDM grew their popular more in the 90s.
Yeah.
Those cars like Skyline R34,
Yeah,
Toyota Supra,
AE86.
AE86 from
Yeah.
Initial D.
Yeah.
Everything was blooming in the 90s, and then up until today we still have drivers owning cars from the 90s,
Oh.
despite the price wise in
Yes.
Singapore to own one.
Yeah. I think there's a rental for AE86 in
is it?
Japan, and
Okay.
rental for one day is like 1 million yen
How
or
much is that
something.
in Singapore? Yeah, 1 million.
Divide by 100, it's around.
Quick max.
I'm Malay. I'm Malay, bro. Jalak saya. 1 million minus 20 is
It's like, where's the calculator?
4, so 10,000
About 10,000 SGD
per day.
per day. My God. Okay. I think with that price you save up a little more. You can actually just own your own car, right?
Yeah, but have you seen Initial D?
Yes, I have.
The live action one, Jay Chow.
Yes. Yep.
So so Jay Chow, his father had a tofu shop, right?
Yeah.
So he did all the customization for the AE86. Then came his friend, told his father that he wanted to buy the AE86.
The same exact
Yeah.
modification and
Yes.
everything, right? Yep.
So Jecho go and Jecho go and drive his friend's car. And when he drive, the friend came out from the car and just vomit. Because there's no modification on that car at all. It's just a
It's
car by
complete
itself.
stock. It's a stock AE86, yeah. But it is amazing how Jay Chow in that movie drifting through the mountains.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing how he actually does it. And to him it's a day-to-day basis, right? Delivering the tofus and
Day-to-day drive, basically.
yeah. And then all of us didn't know that the car was actually modified by his dad.
Yeah.
Until he found out and was like, wow. And entered races and everything. Yeah. That was awesome. The movie was
Yeah. Can you really imagine if someone who could have like water on the dashboard
yeah.
and drift
And not spill it.
and not spill it?
That's wow. That's a skill.
And the tofu at the back was like on water.
Yeah, yeah.
If he were to like spin out, the tofu confirm koyak one.
Yeah, it will be all over the car.
Yeah.
But apparently not. Huh?
Yes.
Wow.
How?
I mean, I didn't grow up playing games, initially games like at arcades or what, but I'm guessing it's a good movie. Yeah, it is a good movie.
But when you play Assetto Corsa, right, like when you power over, right, once you power over, your car becomes like, trying to spin, right?
Yeah. If you actually brake while turning, your car tends to skid.
Yes,
right?
correct.
It may be from oversteer or understeer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not much of a drifter in these games, or driving in particular. I'm more of a
Racer.
drag racer.
Oh, drag
yeah,
racer,
so I
okay.
go for speed. In Assetto Corsa, you have a lot of mods that you can do. So I downloaded this track. It was literally a track of Genting Highlands.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, it was that hill climb coming up to Genting. So it was a track made by, I think, Malaysian servers. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I downloaded the track, and it's a good track to have your torque run simulated lah. They will say.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah. And then Assetto Corsa had a lot of servers in Discord that you can play together. Yeah, we have Discord servers for Singapore, America, Germany also. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. But how many people have you played with?
Online, not knowing who the person is a lot, but playing with people who are my friends, I only had a few guys from my national service. So I found out that they actually played the same game. It's like they have the same simulation setup at home. It's like, hey, come, let's play together. Create a Discord, create a server for us, and then we'll play together. Yeah.
How many online friends have you made? Like online friends and met up outside?
Online friends, honestly, not much. Because when I play games, right, the online friends are usually my friends. I don't really meet new people online, that kind of thing.
Why,
Yeah. Maybe because I don't play
Stranger
games.
danger.
Stranger danger. Maybe because I don't play games too often.
Oh,
I'll say
okay.
yeah. So if I feel like I want to play something online, I will call up my friends who are playing the same games. Like, hey, let's play. That kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you apply that Assetto Corsa's technique or knowledge into your daily driving?
Mostly only when you are downshifting because I drive a manual. And then downshifting rev match is considered a healthy way to actually downshift for your car rather than not doing it. Yeah, because uh, that's what they say. Like it's just it's a good way to rev match. It's better to do so. So the first time I tried it, I was like, okay, nailed it at the first time because I'm so used to playing the games, right? And the simulation really helps in the hand-eye coordination and everything. Yeah. But for those of you who are driving auto, I would say, yeah, the game is also good for you. Maybe you want to try the pickup manual. You can start off with simulation first. It really helps. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I actually passed my license also.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was playing Assetto Corsa with the simulators before I even had my license. Yeah. And so after playing it for quite some time and then taking whatever I have into the real deal, right? It's more or less the same. I was like, wow, it really does help. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you for sharing.
Hey, no problem.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Side Quest, and thank you Hidayat for coming down
Thank
and
you, Ari, for having me. All right.
sharing your hobbies with us.
problem. Anytime.
Thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next
Episode.
episode.
Ciao.
Okay, ciao.